Hello, all you beautiful people out there. My name is Emmanuel, and welcome back to Retail Tycoon 2 gameplay. Let's go back to this old store. Looks the same. Last episode, we built this soda machine over here. I need to stock it with soda, which I did. So, for this to work, I need to go and buy some soda. So I'll pick up my pickup truck. Hope that customers will arrive. There we go. And let's go down and also we need to pick up packages. That's one. I have no idea how many we need to pick up. I believe it's 50. So actually let's just pick up packages on the way. Let's buy some items. I think we can just buy a whole lot of juice. Where do we got the juice? The beverages. Let's buy 40. There you go. Then we need some small electronics. Let's buy 10. 20. 25. Now we should have enough electronics for a while. Let's go. Peaceful day, driving around here. One cool thing though, since last time I've got a new monitor, and this new monitor is it's a lot better. This is a 1440p, 165 hertz G-Sync. Etc. Really cool monitor, works really well. Bought it on sale, and the old one did have delay, some sort of delay, but this does not, so it's absolutely great. It's a huge difference from the old one. I hope people won't expect normal fruit now. That'll be interesting to see. Yes. That's one new thing though. We now have what's called EV parking spots. These people have more money than the other parking spots owners. And the difference from this one to a normal parking spot is that this one costs 5,000 more, and the ones who park on these parking spots have more money to spend. Not like a huge amount, but I calculated it. If you watch my shorts video where I explain it, you earn 1.5 times more by EV parking spot people. Or not by EV parking spot people, but by building EV parking spots for the same value as normal parking spots. It's about the same earnings. No, I mean 1.5 times more. I don't remember. They are better. That's the important part. So let's get rid of this. I don't have enough for that one. Never mind. Let's get it back. In theory, though, I should have fewer customers. So in theory, I should remove two of the parking slots or something like that, and just build EV parking slots instead, because it should be more valuable than a normal parking spot. 8,000, come on. Buy my stuff. Yeah. So, I need your opinion on one thing though, because I am wondering whether I should, like, for example, just sell, like, the Cybertruck or the military truck to, like, get some money, to, like, boost up things in the store, because at this moment, you couldn't afford everything you wanted. What? Finance drop? At this point of time, usually you would just sit and AFK grind with the manager and, like, earn some money, and then you would have more money eventually. But yeah, I guess you can sit there and play, but yeah. Oh, no more soda. Wait, that's soda, man. I need to buy more soda. People are buying it like crazy. Actually, This soda machine doesn't seem too bad. I need to test that out, like in earnings wise. But it earns so little, so I don't think it will actually earn like a whole lot. Although they already bought like 6 soda and they buy like a crazy amount. It might be a good way of like earning like a little bit more. Need to research more on these though. And what's up with there only being adult customers and no children? There you go. Finally someone who bought something. There you go. Let's get the rich customer in here. Let's fix the tiles. There we go. Oh, that's right. I don't have any security here. Still nothing stolen. Alright, who is our... Wait! What?! Soda is broken. I guess because of like the high demand for soda, I think we're just gonna instant deliver a whole lot. Because, I don't know, I don't want to like spend so much time walking down, just in case there are any robbers who visit the store. But you can afford... Oh! She had $1 but she bought soda. Well, that makes sense. Oh. Well, today I'm really tired. It's absolutely crazy. We want more electric parking spots. Bro, it's out already! Okay, let's check the customers the electric vehicle customers. How much money do they have? 77, 816, 170, 550. So 2 of them will bought items. There we go. Second rich car. 1 robber. Well, that's a great guest. It's out already. Oh, okay, this soda, man. It earns like crazy, but like the thing is, for every soda I sell, so now I earn $50. $50, right? Every single time they buy one of those, I earn 300, right? Small electronics. Yeah, I earn 300. So it seems about the same efficiency, considering like 6 people buying 5 of these equals to 1 person buying 1 of these. So these don't really matter too much. And people here visit this store just wanting to buy this soda. So I will try to, since I don't have more, I'll empty it. I'll see whether or not people will buy more small electronics now. Yeah, there you go. She wanted the small electronics. She's heading to the finance rep. Another small electronic that I don't have, but that's fine. Although I need to go down to the store and deliver some more small electronics soon. But at this point, I can soon get a delivery driver for this, to be honest. Because, wait a second, let me just see real quick. Because a delivery driver, let's just hire him, to be honest. Pause him. If I assign him the pickup truck, it says 150 per minute. Right? 150 per minute. And since we only sell small electronics, which is 4 per unit size, it means that he needs to sell, or the store needs to sell, what is it? 37.5 beverages in order for this to actually like go up like math wise, if that makes sense. So in theory, I can also just get a manager. Because by getting a manager and a delivery driver, I don't even need to worry about the delivery at all. I can just sit there and relax. Like, okay, let's look. 53, phone. Three phones. Oh, that's a normal family car. Video games. Oh. Okay. So, in theory, they should be better, but they're not always better, to say it like that. So, let's get a manager somewhere. Shall we just put it... Oh, that's a very, very depressing garage. Therefore, we're gonna put the manager alone here. So, let's get a manager. And now that we've got a manager, I can actually just explain, like, real quick how the manager actually works, because I've seen that there are a lot of people who actually still struggle with how the manager works. So the manager is very, very simple. I will now hire my manager. Instant delivery off. I'll set the amount to stock to 125%. That's fine. All right. So the manager will now buy 125% worth of the items in my store, which means everything that's supposed to be on these shelves, not these rubbers, everything that's supposed to be on these shelves, so like 18 plus then 25% more, which is 4.5, but that's 4 or 5 electronics extra. So he will most likely buy now electronics worth of like 10,000, so I'll lose 10,000 money. But as fast as I go and deliver them, so I get a delivery driver now, he's going to go to the store and get the items the manager has purchased. I've actually found a use for having several managers recently. If you have a large store where people, or like the demand for items is very, very high, like a lot of people want to buy items, then you might need actually 2 or 3 you might need more managers, to say it like that. And the reason for that is because the manager only works at a specific pace. So let's say the manager, in this case, buys one item per 15 seconds or 10 seconds. If you get 2 managers, then it'll be twice the amount. And not only that, but I figured that if you have more managers, oh, come on, vehicle, you're so slow. But if you have more managers in your store, the manager will also deliver, buy more of the items. So we're going to have a higher chance of like there always being extra stored. At least that's what I figured out. Not like 100% sure of this yet, but I do think it's something like that. Okay, loading dock is picked up. And while we're at it, let's just throw in a restocker. All right, this store is basically completely automatic now. Don't even need to worry about like the supply. But okay, let me explain the manager thing again. And also let me explain the percentages for the manager, because that's really important. Okay, Steve Bell. Usually, I like to put the manager on 200%. When a manager is at 200%, he will buy everything that's in this store. So like 18 electronics plus 100% more. So 36 electronics. Money-wise, that's 36 times 400. That's about $14,400. So yes, you're going to have then 7,000 worth of electronics in your storage. And that's where a lot of people become like confused. Like, where are all my items, right? And also don't get confused that the delivery driver, once it delivers the items, they are neither in the loading dock or in your storage. At the loading dock or in your storage. They are invisible, they're on the way. But just, if you go in minus, most of the time it is because items are being delivered. And a lot of items are being purchased to your store. Usually when you run your store yourself, you might sit there and think like, and like stock like just enough for it to like work out, right? I'll actually put the manager on 200%. And when it just works out, it works out for you, right? Because you are doing it. But as fast as you get like a manager and stuff, and you like put in on, for example, 200% like I did right now, it will require a little bit more. And the delivery drivers, they are very simple. They just deliver your stuff to the store. The faster the vehicle, the shorter time it will take from the delivery driver to come back and go back and forth. But the more space the vehicle has, the more items it will carry once it arrives at your store. So if you want a more like smooth delivery driver, you can say it like that, pick a vehicle that has more speed. Because it doesn't matter how much it says, like how much it delivers per minute, if it takes like 5 minutes for it to deliver the items, right? Because then you will never get, your items will never be there in time, and it will come like 50 items at a time instead of coming like 10. So I personally would actually suggest having an electric truck, electric semi-truck, but those actually cost Robux. See, now I'm at minus, but I don't worry at all, because I know that the items are invested. So that's not money lost, it's just money invested into a different shape, as I called it in my manager tutorial that one day. But I've explained a lot about a manager right now. Not really like effectively, but like instant delivery of items goes to your loading dock. With instant delivery on, items goes directly to your storage. There's that. With instant delivery on, it costs more money to buy the items. Let's say vehicles, for example, cost 25% more. Everything costs 25% more. But a vehicle, 13,000 plus times 25%, that's 16,250. That is more than you sell it for. Meaning, you lose money. So don't really do that, to be honest. Don't do that. Don't instant deliver vehicles, you're gonna lose money very quickly. So, here's my point. Instant delivery is kind of trash. It's almost always more efficient to have normal delivery. Whether it's with a trash delivery driver. Like, the point is, think of it like this. If you sell more than twice the amount if you deliver it instantly, then fine. Keep it on instant delivery. But if you have a good delivery driver or smooth like runs, there shouldn't be any problems, because items will always be like in your store in storage. You'll always have not enough supply compared to the demand. This is like advanced economical education. Not really advanced, but so think of it like supply demand. The more demand, like the more customers who want stuff, the more you need to supply. As long as your supplying is about the same as your demand, you're fine. You'll earn enough. As long as the items you get to your store is enough compared to the items that they want, you're fine. It can be a little bit less. You can deliver a little fewer items, so there's sometimes will be empty shelves, and some customers might actually just walk out of the store saying they couldn't find everything they wanted. Yeah, but the whole point is that as long as you still earn more money than you do with instant delivery, it's better to use a delivery driver. I've been talking for so long right now, but well, it doesn't matter. I hope it's educational. That's my point. If I look at small electronics, I now have none. I have no small electronics. 11 small electronics. So 9 more 9 more electronics, and my manager won't buy more because he doesn't need to. The guy over here, he doesn't need to buy more items. When he has enough items, he won't buy more. That's it. Not a dangerous manager is not a dangerous guy, if that's what you're thinking. He just does his job, buy some items for you. That's it. But the manager is great. because it makes it so much easier to play this game. Right now, I can sit there, I can speak, I don't need to focus at all, I can just chill, make sure there are no robbers that steal any items, and I will earn a lot of money. Money flows in, my manager will probably buy more. Nope, he has bought so many items that he probably even won't buy anymore. And that's great. We now have enough supply, so my manager don't need to buy more. And our supply is in that case higher than the demand. So we're 100% safe. But here's the thing. The one case where your supply might be lower than your demand, meaning that your customers buy items faster than you actually are able to deliver them. There are two reasons, there can be three different reasons for this. The first one, restockers. You might not have enough restockers in your store, or they might be too low level. To find out if the restockers are the problem, see if you have a lot of the products in your storage, like as a backup. In my case, I now have 0, but let's say I would sell all the type of electronics and there would be empty shelves everywhere. But I would still have lots of items in the storage. Okay, then hire one more restocker, wait maybe 20 minutes and see, is it still a problem? Then hire another restocker. Try to keep your workers at as low amount as possible, because they actually cost you a lot of money in the long run. $20 per minute, that's 1,200 per hour. I'm just telling you, it is actually more than you think. And that means 5 restockers is actually 6,000 per hour. That's actually quite an amount. That's net worth, by the way. Yeah. So that's the first case. The second case or scenario where you might not have enough supply, that is when your manager can't buy your items fast enough. In that case, make sure the manager is set at 200%, and maybe actually just get another manager, 2 managers, because they will then buy items twice as fast and buy more items. And buying like 4 managers, 4 or 5 managers, ooh, if you need that many managers, I don't think the manager is a problem anymore. Then I think it might actually be the delivery driver. Why can't they find what they want? That's a tablet. What? But yeah, so in that case, it might be the delivery driver. And the delivery driver, very simple. As long as you don't have the best vehicle for the delivery driver, yeah, then you understand. Like, as long as you don't have like the Zeppelin or whatever it's called, the big bubble balloon thing. If you don't have that thing, I don't even know what it's called. You don't have the best delivery driver. In other words, you can't know if it's actually. Oh, so okay, let's say it like this: if you still have the big bubble balloon as a delivery driver, and it still can't deliver enough, then get another bubble balloon, or maybe just get a truck, because a truck delivers more quickly than the other one, so you actually get one to deliver fast and one to deliver lots at the same time. That's the way of doing it. Let's take an electric truck, for example. Get an electric truck and get a Zeppelin or bubble balloon or whatever it's called. Both of them will deliver, and you'll be happy. So I hope this kind of makes it more understandable for you. Oh, also, I also figured out one thing that's a fun fact. Parking lots. The area where your parking slots are covered don't count as a decoration area, so if it's poorly decorated, nobody cares. And if it's not covered with trash cans, nobody cares, because nobody's ever going to throw things at this area, if I'm not mistaken. At least not for decoration. They might throw garbage, but no people will be walking out here anyways, so. But, yeah. The store is running very well. We have now played the game for almost half an hour actually, and cut this video some. But we're starting to earn more money. The store is 100% automatic. We have lots of electronics as backup. Actually, we can start to sell these cans or things like sodas again. I don't know if it actually makes a difference. I need to test it out, actually. I need to test it out. But the story is going well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you found it fun. Have a Merry Christmas. Just reminded me that I forgot to find the holiday presents, but that's another case. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.